Hello everyone, my name is Lanso90 and welcome to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So I've only touched on Isaac a couple times on the channel, maybe only even once, I can't really remember exactly. I know I posted like a really good run ending last time. I had like a Pyromaniac, Monstero's Lung, and Ipecac. That was amazing. But I don't think I've really played it on the channel that much. So, with Afterbirth Plus just coming out, I figured it was a good time to give it a shot of actually doing a series on this. I don't know how long it'll be of a series. Maybe it'll be permanent, maybe it won't be at all. Just because, I'm just gonna say now, I'm not good at this game. I'm not good at all, really. I've had a few really lucky runs, and I did do 100% completion, or I don't have 1001%, but I did a Mega Satan run, basically, which is the end of the last full end of the game. But there is all sorts of different endings you can get to in this game. But that one's kind of, at the time, was the furthest achievement you could say there is. So I got that done once, but we're going to be starting fresh this time. I'm not importing my Rebirth saves here. So we're going to start our run. But yes, do not expect high-level play here. I'm not good, as I just said. Also, since this game takes so much attention, it's really hard for it to be one of those games where it's hard to talk and play at the same time for me. But we'll just start with Isaac on hard mode. I like to play hard mode at the first because to me it's not that much harder, and it allows us to get two things done at the same time as far as completion goes. There's our seed there if you want it. Put that into the game. You can play along with us. Play along with me. Can we shoot on diagonals? No, we cannot. I guess that was just someone lying in someone's chat, because they said you could shoot on diagonals if you're using... Yeah, see, there we go. Already gonna start taking bad damage. They said you could shoot on diagonals if you were using the controller, and so I picked up my controller hoping we could do that. We're probably going to lose this run like right off the bat. As I said, I'm very not good at this game. Ugh. It's one of those games that looks easier than it actually plays. It's a lot of very fine-tuned machine here. We'll go back for that. Ooh, this is not a very good item. At the same time, though, since we're starting fresh, I do kind of just have to pick up every item. I don't know how to activate items with the controller. You know what? Just in case, I know there is a way to just switch the controls here. Is there any button on the controller you would like to use? Press the keyboard. Unplug the controller just in case something awful happens. And resume. Now I have to relearn the controls again, which probably means I'm going to take more damage. Alright. This might be a little bit tighter. It'll be a little bit more useful for me. These are monster spawners. They're new to Afterbirth Plus. Okay, that one, I don't know how much they can put out. I don't know if they have a... I didn't mean to use my bomb there. I accidentally pressed the E key. That was unfortunate. I didn't mean to do that. Had a big head there. He's a new monster too. Ugh, he almost got me again. I really wish I hadn't used my bomb. Okay. Those things are weird. I still don't know what those do. I don't think they do anything actually, but... Yeah, there we go. I lost. I'm not good at this game, guys. Trust me, do not. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm good at this game. Let's just put it that way. Stay away from me. Get up. Ah! I keep pressing my E key! If anything, this kind of helps me see how much I accidentally press my E key in games. Jesus, I should have used him to try to blow up that other direction too, but it's fine. Oh, okay. Got through that without taking damage, but this is a little bit scary. No, this isn't too bad. These guys don't bother me as much as the jumping guys do. Those things that hop around are a pain in the ass to take care of. These guys aren't too bad either. I see the tinted rock down there. We'll blow that up for fun and profit. I don't know if I could position the bomb in such a way that I could also blow up a secret room if there happened to be one there. 2 of hearts. I believe it gives us health in some sort of way. I don't know exactly the specifics on how it heals, but I know it does heal. Yeah, alright, there we go. 2 rooms down without taking damage. It's better than we can say for our last run, by quite a bit. Of course, we haven't got to our item room yet, and we have a big room up ahead and a big room slot. Oh, here we go. Monster spider spawners scare me. I'm gonna... yeah, I figured there'd probably be another one. These worms suck too. We're doing better now. Perhaps it was the controller that caused me so much issues before. I think we're just getting luckier on what monsters we're fighting as well, though. Obviously, I'm also very slow at the game, too. Other players can clear this room a lot faster than I just did. I'm trying my best. Trying my best. Sad bombs. Extra bombs, and they shoot tears. This can synergize well late game if you can make it to late game. No, fortunately, it's not really going to help for me being shitty. Good. I know what you're saying. You're saying since I'm bad at the game, I shouldn't start with hard mode. Here's the thing. Hard mode doesn't, like, artificially just make the enemies stronger, like it would in most games. Thought that fly was dead. What it does is it makes champion enemies show up more, which is the ones that are... I didn't think I was going to get hit in my hand. Which are the ones that have weird colorations to them. Which they tend to be able to take more damage, and they... that bomb waited way longer than it normally does to blow up. I'll say that much. Do we have a heart? I think there is a heart before. Oh, I also have this card. 1 heart. I think it like doubles the amount of full hearts you have available. Grab that. Something weird like that. That's how that card works. So it doesn't just heal you a flat 1. It does like double or something strange like that. Like that one there, it's producing the green creep. He was a champion. Overall, I think the champions are not that big of a deal, but... so I'd rather just try to play on hard mode and get as far as I can. We have 5 or 7 bombs, so I should try to find our secret rooms. There's 2 on each floor. One's easy to find and one isn't. But this floor is not built in a structure where I have a good guess of where they're at. There's one of them. This is the easier to find one. I don't really want either of these, so if I can blow them both up. Okay, got a bomb back and some money, so worth it. I'm not good enough at the game where I can sacrifice health on that one machine that takes our health and gives us money. And the other guy is just a game of chance. Pay him money to try to get something. If you pay him enough, he usually drops an item, usually HP of some sort. Okay, I somehow evaded them bumping into me, but then I still got shot in the end, so it didn't really matter that much. This is not an easy boss to fight on the first floor, though, when you're not good at the game yet, because he does that. Which is particularly difficult to avoid. taunt. So if you haven't noticed, most of the monsters and the bosses in this game, they have tells to tell you when they're gonna fire. That's what we're watching for on him. But that brimstone laser beam can really catch you off guard. We're gonna make it though. I can blow that box up, but I don't know if I can time it right. HP upgrade, probably good for us since I suck. Go down to the next floor. Could have gone back for that half heart, but hopefully we'll find enough extra health to get by here. 100% deal with the devil chance. Don't know if that's going to happen. Deal with the devil pops up after the fight with the boss and gives you a chance to pay some health for items that usually give you like a pretty good damage upgrade. Generally, we can't get to that because we can't fly. There's a boss room right there. If I wanted to try, because I think I can get through this room without taking any damage, fingers crossed. But we could potentially try to fight the boss first before proceeding with the rest of the floor and try to do it without taking damage. That's a big ask. I'm gonna give it a shot. I might be able to do it with Little Horn. Like I said, though, I'm really out of practice, so even though I think there's definitely potential to be able to beat him without taking damage, but probably only if you're been playing for a while. He almost got blown up by his own bomb there. We do have sad bombs. I could try to do some damage with my own bombs. I don't know how most people prioritize their shooting his, Oh, he's gonna get hit! Yes, he got hit! You can do it! You can do it! We did it! Monster's tooth has appeared in the basement. I think this is a speed upgrade, but we don't have the D6 as Isaac yet, so we can't re-roll it. We did it, though. Oh, shit. Okay. Item on the left. It's 9 lives. You take it, it gets rid of all your HP, and gives you 9 extra lives. So if you're a good player, it's really good. But if you're a bad player, it's not so good. And then the other, I think, is called Black Powder. It's not particularly good. The thing is, once you take an item with the devil, you have a better chance of future deals with the devil. But if we don't take an item, we'll just have more chances of deals with the angel, and those weapons are less damaging and more defensive. Now, in this game, generally offense is a better defense, but I'm not good enough to take 9 lives, and the other one, Black Powder, isn't really that good, I don't think, in my opinion. So I'm not going to do that, even though we pulled off the miracle, we pulled off the dream, got in there. The other benefit of that 9 lives item is it's a guppy item, which guppy is Isaac's pet cat. And if you get if you get 3 items that are guppy items, you can, actually, kick this around and save a bomb. If you get 3 items that are guppy items, you turn into Guppy, who gets flies for every, helpful flies, for every, I think, tier that hits. I thought it was just, when creatures die, you get a fly. But I've seen situations where people get flies without actually killing anything, so just know that you produce a bunch of friendly flies that chase down enemies and do a bunch of damage when they hit them. So it's a really good transformation if you can get it, but getting 3 of those items isn't the most likely thing. Especially if you don't take one, like in that case. Sorry, I had to make a decision to either run towards that fly or run towards these bozos over here. So lots of batteries everywhere if we had an item. I think the secret room's probably going to be here. Okay. It's probably on this side then. I'll give it a shot since we have extra bombs. Thank you. Ooh. Nothing in here, but there's lots of mushrooms. Is there a way to get the most amount of mushrooms here? I think this would just get 4. I think generally we're just going to get 4 per bomb, so I don't want to blow up. Trying to get positioned right in the middle there. Oops, I accidentally turned caps lock on. We'll take it. X-Lax, it's slippery. Health upgrade pills are so good. Okay. We're doing okay defensively here, but we don't have any damage upgrades yet. We already beat the boss, so we could actually proceed downwards if we wanted to. But I think it might be in our best interest to explore. We need to get the practice in. Now this guy is a new enemy, so I think you'll even see new players struggling to fight that dude there. It's like a very small version of one of the bosses, Monstro. Let's move in here. Kill these poop monsters. Ooh. Trying to keep our distance from the big ones. The small ones are not a problem, they just kind of bounce around randomly, but the big ones chase you down. Well, that will actually heal us, I think, if we destroy that rainbow poop. And there might be a way we can take an advantage of that, and I'm gonna try here. I'll try to put some thought to this. There's still one in here because I didn't hear the doors open. Shoot this poop because sometimes there can be stuff in the poop. Not very likely. Most higher level players don't bother shooting the poop. But I think we need any advantage feasibly that we can get. We have a free key. Have we been to an item room yet? I don't think we've been to an item room yet. Okay, so what I'm thinking here, and yes, there's a chance. This machine here will take our health and give us money, and it can also pay with a health upgrade if you play it all the way. So what I can do is I can spend a bunch of my hearts here, and then I can shoot this poop and heal up. So that's what we're gonna do. Sometimes it'll take a lot though. If we do it now, they'll start taking spirit hearts instead. We don't want to give up our spirit hearts, they're like armor. So I could play it again now. I think most people would, since they got healed up. But I guess I will use my bomb here. I keep running away from my own tears, even though I don't need to. Most people would, but I don't really have enough faith in myself to play without having much life. I'm surprised I missed. Let me get this spawner destroyed, please. We'll deal with the asshole guy here last. Got golden key, which means we can go into any room for free. Wow, we just got this, didn't we? This is Ares. Wow, we just had this last run. We didn't get to use it, but makes us a little bit faster, and I think we also gain speed over time on rooms. And when it maxes out, we get a charge attack. It's not exactly that good. Like I said, we're mostly... Main thing we want here is damage, but we're not getting any damage. Of course, once we do the charge, we'll get some damage from that, but we need flat damage upgrades, not something like this. This isn't particularly helpful to me. Oh, I see a tinted rock over there. I'm out of bombs now. Might be worth going back to our shop. Oh, that was a pretty decent room to pull that one off on. Festa generates spider per poop, I guess. Maybe it would have been better on that one, but we can have known that in advance. This is not our shop. Where is our shop? Didn't we go to it? No, we didn't go to our shop yet. Oh, we have a golden key, so we can go into it for free. Shop is over here, not there, but over this way. Oh yeah, I forgot you need like upgrades to make these shops actually have much of anything in them. I'll put a penny in there. I don't want to spend more than 15. 15 is what you need to buy an item from the shop if an item spawns in there. Of course, it seems like it's going to be pretty unlikely with the shop being as small as that. But without any bombs, I don't think we can continue to do anything on this floor of much interest to me. So let's jump down to the next one. Now we're going into a different type of floor, which is a little bit harder. Flooded caves. So these different floors can also have different effects on them, and flooded is one of the different effects. That's kind of a pain in the ass. These are new enemies, the red ones. The red spider is a new enemy that produces creep on the ground. The other ones were old enemies, but it's not going to help us to shoot those fires, and we have to take damage to eat those coins. Lots of batteries. If we had some kind of active item, we'd be in pretty good shape. I want to kill this spawner before it spawns too much. That spawner has to be almost dead. Come on. Just want to kill the spawner. Okay. Now I can deal with this nonsense. Gah! I thought I was out of there, dude. Okay, flew into him. Not doing so good on this room. I got stuck on that hole there. I'm not doing so good now. Maybe if we had a damage upgrade. Well, these are alternate versions of those worms. They do a little bit more damage, and they or don't do more damage. They shoot more shots out, and they shoot them in the spiral. And they also shoot as soon as they pop up, unlike the other one which shoots like towards the end of it being popped up. These things are really annoying though, especially with low damage, because they take a lot of damage. And there's so many of them, it's spreading my damage around on all of them. Christ, I don't want to get close to them though. I say they have to start dying eventually here. We'd like to try to get through the floor without taking any damage on our red hearts. That's what those spirit hearts are for, they give us armor. Because if we take damage to our red hearts, we have a lesser chance of getting to deal with the devil. Deal with the devil earns us some potential damage. We do have a bomb, but we have to fight a bunch of monsters if we do that. Oh fuck, oh fuck. This is not a good room. I don't like this room. Oh no. This is a nightmare room. We don't do enough damage for this. Bomb. Wrong way, bomb. Okay, we die on this room. I couldn't destroy those spawners. Good. Thank you. I couldn't get to those spawners. They were generating too much stuff that would kill me if I got near it, so wasn't much I could do in that situation. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't think you'd... have to fight them at such long ranges in this game because I'm not quick enough to dodge them. I'm telling you, man, I've beat Mega State before. Jeez. What is this? A special floor? No. I'd rather not go through another big room. This room also kind of sucks, though. These bats are pains in the ass. Go away. I need more damage. Oh, one shot away from death here. Please. I got plenty of money. I don't need more money. We die in one more hit. Probably die here, I think. Die. Dude, I shot you so much and you didn't die. There's no damage upgrades in us for there. Well, that'll cut it for this episode. I really suck at this game, guys. I'll see you on the next one. I hope y'all enjoyed and have a good day.